Books, Lumiko here, and today we are doing Book 6 of Fire Emblem Heroes. It is here. It came a lot quicker than I expected it to, but I'm okay with that. That's Book 5. There we go. So, here we are. One confession. I did do the normal difficulty. I did not look at it at all. It's way back. It's like just like back in book 3 before I realized we could just do lunatics before we do normal. But I just wanted to get Ash, and I was going to use her for this chapter. But then I thought to myself, wait, no, it doesn't really make much sense to use her in this chapter if we're going to be introduced to her probably at the end of the chapter. So, I was like, I'll save her for chapter 2. So instead, I brought out some projects of mine that I intend to build up in the future, and then her. So first we have Muriel, +1 plat bloom packed blooms, defense refine, drawback glimmer, tech speed ideal 3, speed res link, infantry hexblade, and speed defense bond. I don't know why I decided to invest into her. She's got some nice stats. I like her art, and I enjoy the way she talks. So I don't know. Usually when I work towards a project, sometimes they go pretty quickly. Like a kid and I got her real quick and easy. And there was Norn who took like a year or so. Ugh. Anyway, either way, I'm hoping Muriel doesn't repeat the Norn and goes the route of Echidna. Next, we got Balthus. He's got a touch of speed with a speed refined springy axe, darting blow 4. Quicker Pulse, Close Guards, and Speed Res form. I have 2 of him so far, both manuals. I'm waiting for to get the plus speed version. He's got Fire Sweep Axe as well. Got it off of I got the Darting Blow 4 from a Garrick that I got. But yeah, he's got all this other stuff too. But this is what we're going to be rocking out with today. And he works well with Muriel since we have Infantry Hexblade. In addition to that, we have Vika, the Pirate version, with her, Ebon Pirate Claw, Repo, Icebergs, Sparrow 3, Sabotage Attack, Speed Defense Rain, and then a Renewal Seal. She's on the double special hero banner right now. I got 1 copy of her so far, so that's a +6, but I'm hoping with the orbs I'll get from these chapters that I can, get the rest. Hopefully my luck will come through. I've never actually +10 like a seasonal unit before. Much less one that you would exclusively summon off of a banner. And finally, we have Erica. I don't think she was in any story videos at all up to this point, but here she is with her Refined Seedling, Swap, Moonbow, Fury, Def Res, Link, Attack, Opening, and Home Speed 3. I'm pretty sure she was, but she's not a project, she's just someone I brought along. Make sure I turn that off. And yeah, so that's it for my rambling. That's the team we're using. I was originally going to bring Noe, but I thought, Noe can't use the Hexblade that well. Yeah. Oh, right. Alright, here we go. Wonder why she's just falling into our arms. Adorable. So, I can't be the only one who thought Elm had, like, monkey ears, right? And was also a girl. Yeah. I'll go ahead and stick to being silent for now. Nice. God, that was so cool. Oh, that was something. Oh, book 6's little intro movie there was pretty cool, gotta say. Definitely shows us what's going to be going on and who the key players are. Speaking of showing us who the key players are, here's someone who wasn't there. Hey, Henriette. We will soon arrive at the village. Off on Mrs. Shrenan, let's not delay. Of course. Mother, it would have been appropriate for you to have remained at the castle. I must concur, we are nearing Emblem's borders. It's not safe here. You can trust us to investigate the situation in the village. Thank you both. I'm sorry for making you worried in my selfish curiosity. But even so, if I can, I must see this with my own eyes. What's going on? Why's that, Mother? This may well concern both Asker and Emblem, and their continued existence. What is that? Is that a big old black hole? Yeah, look at that. It's like warts. Mind the danger zone. It's like the whole area is covered in a shadow of pure black. That's where the village should be. Oh, it's like it was never there. What happened here? Oh, she knows darn well, doesn't she? Is this what you spoke of all those years ago, my love? The enemy is here. Ready yourselves for battle, everyone. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Nice. I like this. So this is the... Let's see. Oh, wow. Yeah, look at it. It's like if you put a swirl effect on something, everything just kind of gets contorted around. Wow. All right, what are we dealing with? Yeah, that looks about right. This looks about right for chapter 1 stuff. Oh.
Understood.
Let's have you do that. You can do that.
Swooping in.
This is some music right here.
Dreaming of victory.
I don't use Oh wow, this looks cool. And look, it's like a hole there too. It's super far away, I think.
Oh, you're still here?
Yo, it's going in! Music's going in. It makes me think that was the battle music. I was about to say, wait, whoa, what? We have special music now in the books? Let's go. Well, we had it before. Wow, that's cool. And look, even in the background, there's like a gate and a castle further in the back. Damn, that's cool.
Over that way.
Yeah, over that way.
In light. Let's not sleep on it.
Let me touch that res. Oh, big damage. Damn, that looks nice. I wish I could look at it more. That hole was like it's further in the distance, I'm pretty sure. Like way into the distance. Our scouts report no sightings of anyone from the village. It's like the village is completely closed off by the dark barrier. Closed off? Alphonse, could it be? This is Emblem's doing. What? Emblem's royal family wields the power to close gates opened by Asker, but it is not the power's full extent. Ultimately, it is the power of closure. The village was closed off by Emblem's power, closed off from our world completely. Now it exists nowhere. Whoa, okay. That's a buff, if I've ever heard one. It's like in Bleach, where, this little thing. Quincy arc. I'm sorry, this might be spoiler considering Bleacher's coming back. But there's you get granted. There was the big bad guy who granted people the powers based off of a thing, and it would literally be that thing. However you could apply it, it will be applied that way. So what I'm saying is, Emblem's power is to close things, and this is and you're closing off land, villages, people, complete dimensions apparently. But yeah, Shonen. If Emblem's royal family did this, then that can only mean that Alphonse. Mother, the road ahead will be dangerous. Please take a retinue and return to the castle. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it. Retinue? The Order of Heroes will get to the bottom of this. I will go at your insistence. But please remember these words. Your father often said Asker is a realm that seeks openness and peace with others. That, however, does not mean it is defenseless in the face of invaders. One who seeks to take advantage of our openness and comes ill-prepared for what they'll find will be undone by their own lust for war. I understand. If this is an enemy attack, I will not be caught unawares. Any enemy who would bring such calamity on Asker must be stopped. We've done it 5 times over by now, and on the first occasion, it looks like we're getting a rematch. It's no use. Even right up next to the darkness, nothing is visible on the other side of the barrier. What can we do for the villagers trapped in there? If I throw a pebble in, it disappears without a sound. Poking it with a stick, the darkness consumes whatever portion of the stick passes the boundary. So it's kind of like a barrier. Things can go in, but they can't go out? Is that what he's saying? Let's become the villagers who were in the village when this happened. Alphonse, I think we should go in. Going to the darkness ourselves is the only way we'll find out. No, Shrena, I cannot allow that. No, why? Whoever goes beyond the edge of the darkness disappears. It could be dust now for all we know. We don't have enough information. It's too risky to try it. But if the villagers are alive, then they need our help. And we should get to them as fast as we can. Even if they are alive and we do go in after them, we have no way of knowing we'll be able to get back out with or without the villagers. I'm sorry, Shrena. This is not my first choice either. I'm not even sure this is the correct way forward. I know it may look like I'm giving up on those closed off from the world within the darkness, but even so, all we can do is continue our investigation of the area for now. Dang. He is a people person. He cares about his people.
Mine now.
I remember that way back in the 14 Bones between him and Dimitri. The regular one. Original. Boy. Small boy. The pre-time skip. This area is the same as the last one. The area has been totally closed off by a wall of darkness. How has this much damage already been done? Why has this all started happening now? There are many questions we need to answer. We should hurry. Rouse. Bolganone. Oops. Double oops. Alright, fine, whatever. You can do that. You can do this. Alrighty, here we go.
Don't nod off now.
Erica doesn't need any kind of boost. She can handle this one just fine. Interesting. So, yeah. The thing all going on in the background. I wonder if that's like the remains of the portal? It looks like a completely different situation. doesn't it? And yeah, like I said, it's like super far off in the distance. That is a big old chasm. I wonder what that rock in the back is. Like in front of the gate pillar thing for the lions. It looks like a big old rock. I wonder if that's something important. Or maybe I'm just looking too into this. Also, have you guys ever noticed like the floor that we fight on? It's like got all these patterns. It's just that it's been grown over, I guess. Emblem's border is just ahead. I see the darkness extends beyond it. Yeah, let's see. That's something. I wonder what it looked like before it all got overgrown with grass, you know. Is it all like just raw stone but with patterns on it? Unbound lance, poison, okay. Distant guard pain, cleaner with a rally. Alright.
Understood.
We'll take it easy for now.
Let's get to it.
Aye.
They probably don't move turn 1. They move turn 1.
Let's not sleep on it.
What do you got? Alright, cool.
Dreaming of victory.
Woo!
Swooping in.
There you go. And we'll wait. Honestly, I'm tempted to auto battle. Because I know my units can handle this, no problem.
Let's get to it.
But how they handle it is always what worries me, you know? Well, let's test it out. Nice one shot. Noise in the borders. I imagine Alphonse and Trina are worried that Veronica is behind this, or at least they assume it. But this is probably where Elm comes into play. Or, what was her name? Letitia? Alphonse, look! Uh-oh. Hello, Munchkin. Princess Veronica. Yes. Village in Asker has disappeared. Wiped from the world without so much as a trace. We believe the power of Emblem's royal family is necessary to close off parts of the world like this. Go on. It isn't your doing. And of course, it's not the work of Sicarius either. Of that, I'm certain. So I'm hoping you will cooperate with us to solve this problem before it gets worse. Help us find the true source of this disaster. In the name of the ties between our two countries, we beg you, Princess Veronica. Under normal circumstances, I wouldn't care. Ow. But the fact is that the same thing is happening in Emblem as well. Oh. Oh no, that's terrible, she says with a clean smile on her face. Yes. I have no choice. We'll work with you until we can find the cause. Unfortunately, she doesn't actually join our party.
Dreaming of victory.
Closure ahead. Closure as in the power of Emblem, I imagine. Ooh, what's this music? Look at this map. This area in the north here, we should start there. The forest along our borders? Why there? I've seen a strange silhouette headed in that direction. Strange? In what way? It had wings like a bat, and appeared to be flying. Another race of mortals? Since the forest is on the border, we should avoid crossing into each other's territory if we can, to avoid any diplomatic misunderstandings among the people. This way, we should be able to able to search together while avoiding any unnecessary violence. Understood. We will search the Oscar side of the border. Those Emblem soldiers look... I'm sorry. Those Emblem soldiers look different than Princess Veronica's troops. Are there other Emblem forces? But... is the danger zone making them look a little more tinted than usual? No? 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 Hold on. Nope. Nope. They don't look any different at all. Just saying. You could have given us something new. Do we have colored bow flyers? And the phone call! Guess I'm editing today. Alright. Forgive me for that. It would seem that this video is going to come out a little bit later than I intended it to. So, unfortunate. But, moving on. Let's continue. Aerobatics? No aerobatics. But you can reach us anyway. How about we test out Muriel?
Let's not sleep on it. Fascinating.
I believe in her. She's a whiz with this kind of thing. And besides, this looks nice. This is like a test for what I want her to do in the future if I do plus 10 her. I have Robin and I have Delphia's plus 10 blue mages. I have Sonia as well. She's probably like what would have been like my tanky one. Unfortunately, I decided to just delve into speed with her. Because, well, that's just my thing, honestly. So I think I want to let Muriel be that. I want her to be the speedster of my unit. Or at least be a... Robin isn't that fast, and neither is Delphia. Delphia can be fast, but the way I've built her and the skills I've given her, she's more like mixed phase like Robin is. Muriel's also mixed phase, actually, when you think about it, but she's more enemy phase with the way she's built. Not sure what I'll give her yet, but, you know, work in progress. Alright, here we go. To the closed-off world. Oh. Oh, hello there. What a way to show up. I believe I have arrived. I am unsure of whether I'm ready, but a few deep breaths will help. Phew. Now then, I have finally arrived in the mortal realm of Midgard. My heart is nearly beating out of my chest. How can I expect to accomplish this mission alone? Nevertheless, I must not give in to my doubts. I must do whatever I can to help the mortals of this world. What are you mumbling about over there, you simpleton? Oh! My apologies. I hope I wasn't disturbing you. I am, well, not that you have any reason to know my name, but it would seem rude not to shut your mouth, cow. Oof. Rude! I know who you are. You're Asuka's little servant. Lady Embla told me all about you. You're my enemy. Lady Embla. Noted. Bat wings. And... You serve Embla? Where are the bat wings? Yes. I'm Elm, faithful retainer to Lady Embla. If all he can muster is a dull little cow like you, Asuka's power must be waning indeed. Ah, so Embla is a lady, Asuka is a bro. Either that, or he must have always been weak compared to Lady Embla. Weak and deserving of death. You may say whatever you wish about me, but I cannot allow, or rather, I would appreciate it if you would refrain from saying such things. Of course, I realize that I am your foe, You may refuse to listen to me, but nevertheless, I must... you're incredibly irritating. All the more reason for you to die. My strength is given out too soon. Hurry up and die, weakling. I have more worthy sacrifices to make on the altar of my lady. Up ahead, someone's under attack by... Do not interfere, mortal scum. Alright, what an introduction to both Elm and Ash. You're a beast. And you're fast. I'm liking the looks of you already. Thing of Closure. Retainer to Emblem Elm. Voiced by Landon McDonald. First I've heard of them. Retainer to Emblem. God of barriers and broken bonds. Snide and shameless, he lines his words with barbs meant to wound. Ah. So this guy himself is a god? Or no. Or is this referring to Emblem herself? Is Emblem the god of barriers and broken bonds? I'm not sure. I'm just going to assume that Elm himself is the god of barriers, because that makes more sense considering what our current situation is, finding out what these dark things are. Anyway, you're a beast, so what do you do? Or you're a flyer. Speed +3. If unit exists, grants +6 attack and speed. Alright. If the unit's first attack during combat deals damage equal to... Oh, shoot. Is that true damage? Oh, that's going to be annoying. His first attack equals X% of unit speed. X equals the number of foes over 3 spaces times 10%. Times 10 max 30%. Which is damage from foes' first attack during combat. Okay, by X% equals the number of foes over 3 spaces. Okay. So if I understand this, that means that the more enemies that are near him, the higher the amount of reduction he gets on the first hit. And it applies to his first attack as well. So the more enemies that are near him, the harder he's going to hit, and the less damage he'll take on the first hit. It's all limited to the first hit, though, so... shouldn't have to worry about it too much, especially since he doesn't have distant counter. So bare minimum, it's going to be like, what, 10% extra damage and 20% damage reduction. In other words, it's whatever that dragon skill is from the Halloween banner. I do not have a high opinion of that skill either, by the way.
Let's get to it.
Let's let Vika have some fun. It's hers now. Oh, that won't save you. Alright, so you get effectively 12 extra speed and 12 extra attack. So it's going to be 67, 73.
Don't nod off now.
Eric was not going to have the speed for that issue.
Let's not sleep on it. Dreaming of victory.
You have 57. You'll have 57 speed.
Don't nod off now.
57 versus that 61. I'm a betting man. Let's just happen. Ooh, that's a bat. Yeah, you're jumping around. Yeah. Ooh. Oh! What? Oh, I hate it. God, damage forecast is a lie. Okay. Got it. Okay, then. And besides, that was a bad idea anyway, because everyone else was around Eric. Wow, that's actually a bad matchup for Eric. Okay. Hate that. Oh, look, it says 54, but I wonder what it really says.
Understood.
There's that damage reduction on the first hit. Okay, that's going to be really annoying.
Swooping in.
Iceberg is gonna do a hefty bit. So we can do this. I hate how you move. What? Oh! It doesn't apply to the first. Oh, you're actually good. Oh, that's not good for us. Oh, crap. 1, 2, 3.
Let's get to it.
I hope this helps. Okay, good. Ugh.
Where's the treasure?
No, Lady Emblem.
Okay. That, I'll have to remember that. That was scary. Alright. I should have paid attention. I let myself get too familiar with things.
Enlighten.
Yeah. Do or die.
That's actually really nice, though. I always just turn my head away whenever I see, like, damage reduction or something that applies to only the first combat for a unit. Or first attack, because it's usually stuck to the first combat as well. Or it only happens one time. But, that caught me off guard. I'm also not used to damage reduction, or rather, damage... What's the opposite of reduction? Increases? Increasing? Damage boosts. That don't appear on the forecast. Okay. Moonspell's the only one who ever had that kind of thing. Alright. I have to remember that. We're done here. You saved me. I'm struggling to find the words to adequately express my thanks. First, let me... No need to thank us, but I would like to know more about who you are exactly. Oh, of course. Please let me introduce myself, as is only proper in circumstances such as these. I am Ash, retainer to Lord Asker. I have come here at the behest of my lord. Lord Asker? You mean... Oh, yes, perhaps I should back up and explain myself more fully. Lord Asker, the divine dragon who once granted his power to mortals. I believe you're familiar. That Asker. I was created of Asker's domain, and I have served him since. It is that very service that brings me before you now, and I must say, I am pleased to make your acquaintance. Forgive me, was that too much? Would you like me to repeat myself more slowly? Will that help? Oh, no, you're fine. No, this is all so sudden. My mind is racing to catch up. You're retainer to Asker, the divine dragon. Then, why are you here? What did Lord Asker send you to do? I must stop Emblem. But Emblem is terrible in a way that defies all reason, and she has decided that any who carry Asker's blood must die. Though I have only so much to offer, it will be my honor to do what I can to prevent such an occurrence. And then she showed up, and then she joined us, and there she is. Level 1. I'll have her leveled up by the next chapter, and then we can test her out there. Yeah, that was something. What an introduction to this. Chapter 1, Darkness. Plain and simple, huh? Okay. Well, that was something. Learned quite a bit. Asker and Emblem are indeed involved. Asker is a dude. Emblem is a lady. Ash was created by Asker. Nice to know that the dragons can also just make things. Living things at that. So that's something. Cool. I feel like there was more I wanted to say, but I can't quite find it. Oh well. Either way, next chapter, I'll probably figure out more things to say. But until then, thank you all very much for watching. Feel free to tell me what you think about the chapters of book 6 so far. And, what do you think Embla and Asker look like? I think I saw like a Reddit post of Asker or something. It was like a big dude, showed a lot of skin, you know? I imagine it's for enthusiasts of that kind of thing. But, anyway, thank you very much for watching, and until next time, take care.